Protection of blessings. A godly perspective. Sharing the good things in our lives is natural, but Scripture teaches us that wisdom must guide our words and actions. Let us reflect on the idea of safeguarding blessings and how keeping certain things private can be an act of stewardship and gratitude. Proverbs 4 verse 23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. This verse highlights the importance of guarding what is precious. Just as we protect our hearts from harm, we should also safeguard our blessings from those who might misuse or misunderstand them. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 7. A time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak. Knowing when to share and when to remain silent is a sign of spiritual maturity. Sometimes, silence preserves the sanctity of our blessings. Matthew 7 verse 6. Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may trample them under their feet, and turn and tear you to pieces. Jesus warns against sharing sacred things with those who might not value or respect them. This applies to sharing our blessings without discernment. Genesis 37 verses 5 to 11. Joseph, the son of Jacob, openly shared his dreams of greatness with his brothers. Instead of rejoicing with him, they became envious and conspired to harm him. While God ultimately used their actions for good, Joseph's story reminds us of the risks of sharing prematurely. 2 Kings 20 verses 12 to 19. King Hezekiah foolishly showed all his treasures to the envoys from Babylon. This act of oversharing led to future plundering of his kingdom. His lack of discernment exposed his blessings to those who later sought to take advantage. Imagine someone posting about a financial blessing or a new achievement on social media. While some may celebrate, others might respond with envy or malice. Negative energy, gossip, or even attempts to sabotage can arise. A seedling in the soil. Blessings, like young plants, need time to grow and mature before being exposed to the world. Sharing prematurely is like exposing a tender seedling to harsh winds before it's strong enough to withstand them. Sharing with discernment. Sharing blessings with people who genuinely care for you and understand your journey can bring encouragement and mutual growth. However, sharing indiscriminately may lead to misunderstanding or harm. God's people are called to exercise wisdom in every area of life. By safeguarding our blessings, we honor the giver of all good things and allow them to flourish according to his plan. 1. Recognize the source of your blessings. Acknowledge that every blessing comes from God, and treat it with the reverence it deserves. This mindset reminds us that our blessings are not for show but for stewardship. James 1 verse 17. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. Understanding the divine origin of our blessings helps us be intentional in how we use and share them. Example. Imagine receiving a promotion at work. Instead of boasting, quietly thank God and consider how you can use this new role to serve others and glorify Him. 2. Share only with the right people. Not everyone has the capacity or intention to celebrate your victories or blessings. Sharing with those who genuinely love and support you ensures your blessing remains a source of joy and not a point of contention. Proverbs 11 verse 14. Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors there is safety. This teaches us to seek trusted, wise people when sharing something precious, as they can provide guidance, support, and encouragement. Example. A mother who receives unexpected financial relief might choose to confide in her prayer partner rather than broadcasting it. This ensures she avoids judgment or envy while inviting prayerful support. 3. Protect the vision before it manifests. Many blessings start as seeds of hope, a dream, an idea, or a calling from God. These are fragile in their early stages and require privacy and protection to grow strong. Habakkuk 2 verse 3. For the vision awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. Prematurely sharing a vision can invite doubt, criticism, or negativity that might derail your focus. Example: if you're planning to start a ministry or a business, it's wise to work on the foundation privately. Sharing too soon might expose the idea to naysayers who could discourage or mislead you. 4. Maintain humility. Humility is a spiritual shield that protects us from the pitfalls of pride and overexposure. When we keep our blessings between ourselves and God, it reflects a heart that seeks His approval above all else. Matthew 6 verses 1 to 4. Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. Jesus reminds us that our actions and blessings are for God's glory, not human applause. Example: a couple who has been blessed with a peaceful marriage might quietly nurture their relationship instead of showcasing it online, avoiding unnecessary attention or comparisons. 5. Let your actions speak louder than words. Sometimes, the best testimony of your blessings is how they transform your life and actions. When people see the fruit of your blessings, it speaks louder than words ever could. Matthew 5 verse 16. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Example: instead of announcing a new charitable donation, someone might quietly contribute to their community and let the impact of their giving be the testimony. 6. Trust God as your defender. When we keep our blessings private, we entrust them to God's protection. He sees what is hidden and rewards those who honor Him in humility and faith. Psalm 91 verses 1 to 2. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Example: a family blessed with financial stability might quietly use their resources to bless others, trusting that God will multiply their efforts without needing public recognition. The principle of safeguarding blessings teaches us the importance of wisdom, humility, and discernment in handling the gifts we receive from God. While sharing our blessings can inspire and encourage others, oversharing can invite envy, negativity, or unintended harm. By keeping certain blessings private, we create space to nurture gratitude and honor the sacredness of what God has entrusted to us. This practice not only protects us but also reflects our trust in God as the ultimate keeper of all that we value. Let us remember, true blessings are best cherished in the heart and shared through actions, not merely words. Trusting God's timing and guidance, we ensure our blessings remain a source of joy, growth, and glory to His name. The message of protection of blessings is a timeless reminder to approach our gifts with gratitude, humility, and wisdom. Through careful stewardship, we honor the source of our blessings. Share with love, but only as God leads, and trust in Him to protect and multiply what He has given you. In this way, your blessings become not just gifts to you, but vessels for His glory in the world.